Alright, hello everyone. Emperor Bun again, bringing you part 5 of the 10-part Zombies commentary that I am doing for Moon. It looks like I just died and I'm starting to get all the perks back that I want. I lost my upgraded spas, so that's just a damn shame. I don't think I get it back this game. I was kind of sad about that. I loved that gun. But I'm running over here to get the Pack-a-Punch. Notice that you don't really need to worry too much about getting attacked while you're on your way here. The zombies don't spawn in fast enough for it to be a problem, so you can generally make it out of there alive before they can get to you. So I'm actually, I am not sure if I remember that it was going to be Juggernaut, but I think I did remember that it was going to be Juggernaut. Oh god, that thing right there, that is probably the most annoying thing in this entire, in map. This is the smallest, most annoying little thing. Like, you spawn back there and then you move to the right because that's just a natural reflex to move one way, and generally that's to the left, but yeah, you move one way and you fucking fall through. It's so annoying to have that happen every single goddamn time you teleport, and it definitely does happen, and so it's like, if you have the hacker device, then it's so annoying because you fall out there, you start choking, like, and it takes like one or two tries before you can get back through. Oh man, that's annoying. But like I was saying, you generally have enough time to get the Pack-a-Punch, get back, and you can get back to the teleporter safely if you want to go Pack-a-Punch. And I'm pretty sure I remembered that it was going to be Juggernaut that time, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have Pack-a-Punched. I would have waited to see. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I did remember that. Right here, I believe I think that's the Tunnel 6 excavator that was going to breach, and so I'm running over here to look for the hacker device, I think, to make sure that I could actually stop that from happening. But I don't know, it's quite possible that at this point it's already hit. I actually cannot hear the gameplay right now because for some reason my computer has decided to stop putting out audio. So yeah, that's just fantastic, but anyways... I'm definitely looking for the hacker device because I want that not to happen. If it hasn't been breached yet, then I'm definitely looking to see if I can find the hacker device. But then I don't know. Seeing as it doesn't look like I looked for it, then that's probably I probably didn't actually see the hacker device anywhere, or it was already breached by the time I got there. And I actually have an update for the perk strategy that I have for this map. You saw right there, I almost died because I had landed, but I'm pretty sure that having Juggernaut saves you if you fall from a high height. But I found a better perk that you definitely want PhD Flopper instead of Deadshot Dayquery. It's actually a lot better, because if you have PhD Flopper, you do not have to worry at all about being in this room, because if you don't have PhD Flopper, I notice that a lot of the times that I've died in this room is because I've taken the I don't even know what to call those things, the bouncy pads, and I've noticed that you die a lot because I didn't know that I was supposed to land on the cushiony device, so I tried to land on the rock because I figured it's the highest object, so I'd be going slower when I hit the rock than when I hit the floor itself. But yeah, so I figure, and obviously, if you now that I know that the pads are not like gonna kill you, or they're not just they look to me like glass domes or something. Now that I know that they're not glass domes, I think that that could be avoided a lot more easily. But you're always gonna make a mistake. Human error is always a problem. Like, no matter how good you are, no matter how perfect you play, there's always going to be that one time that you make a mistake and miss the pad, and then you die because you fall to your death, and you lose all your perks, and then you have to restart from scratch, and it's really just a pain in the ass. So I like to think of PhD Flopper as sort of insurance against that, so that you don't run that risk. And yeah, it's really, and not to mention that it's fun to just dolphin dive off of this staircase right here, and it's fun to dolphin dive off of that to blow them all up. And so, okay, right here I got the Calamity and Jane. So the Calamity, I think, is the only one. I think if you Pack-a-Punch one, you just get the Calamity, and if you Pack-a-Punch two of them, then you get both. And as I've said before, I prefer the single one more because it actually allows you control over where you're shooting these. Sure, they have more ammo, but they also make you waste more ammo because they have more recoil and they're harder to aim. Because when you're scoped in, your scope turns slower than if you're not scoped in, so it's tougher to aim when you're not scoped in than when you are. So yeah, if I could have the choice, I'd take the single, as I've said before. But upgraded, they are very good, because if you happen to be caught in a corner with zombies around you, these are fairly good at getting you out of it. They're not. I mean, obviously a shotgun is better, but if you don't have anything else, this will do the job somewhat effectively because they have a lot of rounds and they are fully automatic, and there's 2 of them, so you can just spray them to get out of a tight situation. And also, they're pretty good for racking up points because you can fire 2 at once and get twice the points, obviously. So yeah, overall not a very bad weapon. And again, I have the AUG, which is, like I've said before, a beautiful headshot machine. And it's kind of a shame that I wasn't able to upgrade it this round. But yeah, maybe in a future game I'll be able to show you guys how awesome it is upgraded. I'm pretty sure I think it gets dual mags and a shotgun when you upgrade it, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it gets, but I'm not sure. That could be the command. No, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the commando upgraded. The AUG, I believe, has a sight and the shotgun. Yeah, I think that's correct. If I'm wrong, just let me know. Or if it changes between like maps, then yeah, just let me know. And here, as you saw, it saved off getting the death machine until after the next round started, which was probably a good idea because if I had taken it that round, I would have been able to kill maximum of 4 zombies, maybe 1 or 2 more when the next round started. But here, I think, yeah, I'm actually able to even kill the creep with it, so that's pretty great. Yeah, but unfortunately, later on, I noticed that trying to get the death machine screws me over. And actually, my friend and I were playing zombies the other day, or maybe it was like last weekend or something, and we were on Moon, and so it was round 12, and I went down because actually, I think it was because I did not have PhD Flopper, coincidentally, but and so I was flying through the air. And then I died, and then he was trying to get to me, and he got a so he got a death machine, and he actually died because it takes like a second or so to pull it up after you touch the power up, and so he got mobbed and surrounded in that time and died. So that was just fantastic. We just kind of looked at each other and we're like, fuck, this is stupid, and it was just so embarrassing for us. Like that's just a sad way to lose because you can't pull up a death machine in time. Maybe in like future versions, sleight of hand they can have you sleight of hand will pull up the death machine faster. God, I can't speak English. No puedo hablar inglés, amigos. Yeah. So right here, it looks like I picked up this L96, which is pretty good, or it's okay with Deadshot because it automatically will aim into the head, so you can get the headshots, which are actually, I'm pretty sure it's a 1-shot kill through round 20. The headshots are at least, and then the body shots stop being a 1-shot at like 15, or I actually can't remember. Don't quote me on any of this, but I do know that the upgraded one is actually really fun to play around with because you can because once it's upgraded, it's actually really fun. It's like 8 rounds, and it's really not bad. And that's bad luck right there. It looks like I got the teddy bear. Can't remember this game too well, so you're just as surprised as me when something odd happens. But yeah, I actually don't know, and I probably will want to try this out a bit more, but I'm wondering if it might be worth it to just not even worry about moving the box because having the box in this room is obviously the most convenient because it's right next to you for easy access and stuff, but I don't know if it would actually be easier, like worth the money to just use the hacker device instead, because you can hack the box for 1,200 points and it'll get you a gun. It won't move the box, which I think could be cool. You can pay like 5,000, 10,000 points and then you move the box. That'd be cool, but yeah, like I don't know if it's worth the money to just God, okay, I can't even finish the thought right here. Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's worth the money for me to pay money with the hacker device to get a gun instead of going to the box somewhere else. There, I formulated a sentence. Yay, I know English. Let me know if that's something you guys do, because I think it might be useful, because that way you don't have to risk dying if you go over to the box or something. Because I know, especially if it's the box down in the middle, like the first box that you generally get, that can be risky because like if you have hacker, then you need to change to something else. Oh, and look, yeah, okay. Here's what I was talking about last commentary. Look at all the max ammos I'm getting. This is just ridiculous. It's just a max ammo after a max ammo after a max ammo, and then there's a nuke. I just got so many power ups this game. Oh, and as you can see there, Wait, okay. Never mind. I will finish this thought in the next commentary. I hope that you had a great day, a great evening, a great morning, whatever. Leave a like if you like this video, and I will see you next time. Too bad I didn't kill the creep. Goodbye.